The necessity of a secondary language utilized for communication between nations has been noted since medieval times. The secondary language chosen has historically been the one spoken by the most dominant state. The fact that dominance dictates the international auxiliary language adopted has been a sore point in international politics. As such, use of a constructed language is advocated. A constructed language is a geopolitically independent, artificial language consciously and methodically designed for streamlined human communication, of which the most widely spoken is Esperanto. Our video is going to introduce the benefits on Esperanto, which in turn analyzes its viability to replace English, the current most dominant international auxiliary language. In 1878, Dr. Zamenhof found the solution to the world's language problem. Instead of choosing an existing language to become the world standard, he created a new one, which now we call Esperanto. Why is Esperanto easier to learn? Esperanto spelling is phonetic. In Esperanto, every letter has just one sound. Every sound has just one letter representing it. The stress is on the next to last syllable, so once you have learned all the sounds, you know how to spell. It is a lot easier compared with English, on which we've spent so much time learning how to spell in grade schools. There are no exceptions in grammatical rules. In Esperanto, there is a specific characteristic for each part of speech and grammar. Dr. Zamenhof has set the rule so that the writer could easily identify the noun, adjective, or verb. For example, be verbs are all the same in Esperanto. It is estas. Here are more grammatical rules. All nouns in singular form ends with O, like basketballo for basketball. All adjectives ends with A, like bella for pretty. Now you have enough knowledge to phrase a sentence. Esperanto estas facila, which means Esperanto is easy. Also, due to political and cultural reasons, English may not be a popular language in a country where English is not the official language. Esperanto belongs to no particular people or countries. It functions as a neutral language. Compared with speaking a foreign language to a native speaker of that language, every Esperanto speaker is equal, at least in terms of language. Thus, people will be willing to learn Esperanto to acquire knowledge of an international auxiliary language without any cultural ties. In short, not only is overall language relatively simple, Esperanto becomes popular for its cultural neutrality and equality.